Hello, I'm Aishwarya Sankar, Senior Analyst and CBRT Coordinator. In this video, we will now look at how users can navigate the Climate Bonds Resilience Taxonomy to identify and classify climate resilience investments. The CBRT structure brings together themes, sectors, subsectors, physical climate hazards, and investment types. These elements form the backbone of how the CBRT organizes climate resilience investments, making it easier for users to navigate the investment areas they are interested in. The CBRT recognizes that resilience financing is needed across a wide range of thematic areas. It defines 7 climate resilience themes, which are listed in column A of the CBRT, such as resilient agri-food systems, resilient cities, resilient health, resilient industry and commerce, resilient infrastructure, resilient natural systems, and resilient social systems. These themes reflect diverse economic and social needs and are drawn from globally recognized frameworks such as the UN Sustainable Development Goals, the IPCC 6th Assessment Report, national climate commitments under the Paris Agreement, and the Global Goal on Adaptation. The CBRT has already been used as a reference by various organizations such as Standard Chartered Bank, Tailwind, and a number of national taxonomies, including Rwanda, New Zealand, and Senegal. Within each theme, the CBRT organizes investments by more granular sectors and subsectors. These are column B and C respectively of the CBRT. Column B represents broad economic sectors, while column C breaks these down into further subsectors. For example, under the resilient infrastructure theme, the transport sector in column B is further broken down into 4 subsectors in column C, such as aviation, ports, railways, and roads. The Climate Bonds BCG user guide also shows issuers how to navigate the themes, sectors, and subsectors, including the use of filters in the Excel tool to identify eligible investments. Some investments may fall in more than one sector or theme. For example, roads may primarily be classed as transport infrastructure, but in an urban setting, they could also count as part of urban systems. The CBRT also ensures compatibility with wider used classification system, such as the International Standard Industrialization Classification of All Economic Activities (ISEC-IC), which helps align it with national and regional taxonomies. But classifying investments isn't just about sectors and subsectors. It's also about the specific physical climate risks they address. That's why CBRT eligibility requires each investment to respond to at least one climate hazard, such as heat stress, flood damage, or storm damage. Column N of the CBRT lists these hazards, including multi-hazard investments that address more than one hazard. Finally, the CBRT also considers how investments contribute to resilience. Similar to the EU taxonomy, it distinguishes between adapted and enabling investments. Adapted investments are made resilient to climate risks themselves. For example, the operation of water supply systems that are resilient to water stress through the integration of design features that optimize water efficiency. Enabling investments help other assets or activities or even the entire system become more resilient, such as the manufacture of leak detection equipment that can improve water efficiency in a broad range of activities that are vulnerable to water stress. Also distinguishes between activities such as the construction or maintenance of buildings and measures such as the installation of water-efficient fixtures into buildings. Together, this creates 4 investment types: adapting measure, enabling measures, adapted activities, and enabling activities. In this way, the CBRT classifies investments at a very granular level by theme, by sector, by hazard, and by type. In the next video, we will move from identification to qualification, looking at the screening criteria that determine whether an investment can in fact be climate resilient.